Exploring Joliet is produced by students at the University of St. Francis. This show helps to better inform you of our city, people, plans, and activities.
Welcome back, Saints. You're watching Exploring Joliet, and I'm your host, Trinity Newell. In today's newscast, we have President Arvid Johnson's retirement, campus safety and security, and esports. Last summer, it was announced that President Arvid Johnson is retiring after this academic year. Johnson has served as the university president for 12 years, and his retirement will be effective on May 31st, 2025. President Johnson said that he has accepted the role to be a resource for the new president until June 1st. Johnson said, quote, "The board simply asked if I could still be available to be a resource for the board or the new president," end quote. No new information has been released on the potential candidates, and if you want to read the full story, check out the latest Encounter magazine, which is already out on shelves around campus. Last week, 2 girls were arrested and charged with felony disorderly conduct in Joliet after making a fake social media post about a school threat, which made multiple schools go to e-learning for the day. This is the second threat the district has been dealing with in the past few days. On Friday, police investigated a social media rumor that there was a weapon at Joliet West. While the threat wasn't posed to USF, security on campus took a proactive measure in requiring Site ID access to all Joliet buildings for the next couple of days. Campus security continues to remind everyone to please be mindful of your surroundings and remember to call the Safety and Security Office if you see anything of concern. USF Esports is starting up on its 4th season this year, adding a few more titles for students to compete in. Previously, students were able to compete in Valorant, Rocket League, Overwatch, and Super Smash Bros. But now, Esports Director Steve Wedegren has added fan favorites like Apex Legends, League of Legends, and Call of Duty. If you want more information on how to join the team or how to get involved, contact Steve Wedegren at swedegren@stfrancis.edu or stop by the Esports Lab on the first floor of Tower by the bookstore. Now for entertainment with Brant Singler.
Hello, my name is Brant Singler, and I'm the new entertainment talent for Exploring Joliet. In today's Entertainment Spotlight, The Encounter is launching a monthly podcast led by none other than Brant Singler, that is me, as its host. The show will feature stories written by USF Encounter, along with having guest appearances by editors giving their insight on what is to come in the next Encounter edition. The first episode has already been released, talking about the new head softball coach, homecoming plans, and the recent news of University President Arvid Johnson retiring. You can check it out on the USF Encounter website at www.usfencounter.stfrancis.edu. Go check it out. SGA will be hosting a variety of events to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month until October 15th. Their next event will be on Wednesday, October 2nd, where students can create arts and crafts inspired by Latin America. That event will be hosted in the Uno Lounge at 1:30 p.m. For more information, students can go onto the USF Student Government Instagram to get updates and learn more about the events. That's all for USF Entertainment. Back to you, Trinity.
Thanks for the entertainment update, Brant. Now for sports with Rudy Flores.
Happy homecoming week, Saints. I'm Rudy Rodolfo Flores, and here's your latest USF sports news. The Fighting Saints football team are off to a fast 3-0 start this season with their latest victory over Concordia University Ann Arbor, outscoring them 44-7. The Saints now jump up to 23 in the NAIA rankings after starting the year unranked. The Saints are dominating both sides of the ball as their offense ranks 3rd for points per game in the NAIA, while their defense ranks 6th in points allowed per game. Senior quarterback Sam Tumulty leads the team with 751 passing yards and 324 rushing yards, while scoring 15 total touchdowns through 3 games. The Saints look to improve to a 4-0 start in their homecoming game this weekend, where they will host number 6 ranked Indiana Wesleyan University. The Fighting Saints women's volleyball team have started their conference season 4-1 and have already improved on their win total from last season thus far. Fifth-year captain Desiree Anderson continues her dominance this year, leading the team in digs, points, kills, and aces. She also earned CCAC Attacker of the Week during week 1 of the season. The Saints will look to continue their conference dominance at Judson University next Thursday, October 3rd, and then we'll head to Palos Heights for the Trinity Christian Trolls Invite on October 5th. The University of St. Francis welcomes 2 new coaches to the school this season. The men's soccer team brings in Nigel Dillard, who has coached previously for Steel City FC at the pro level, along with being a part of the Olivet Nazarene coaching staff, a team who has won the past 2 CCAC tournaments. Dillard has led the team to a 4-2-1 start this season and look for their first conference win this Saturday at Judson. The women's softball team brings in USF alumni Alyssa Moreno, who played for the team from 2020 to 2023. When asked about ideas for her first season, Moreno said she would like to, quote, try new things and move things around, not necessarily with the program, but with the game itself, end quote. If you would like to read more about these new coaches, the stories can be found in the latest Encounter magazine. Pick your copy up today. That's all for this month's USF Sports, and thank you for watching this episode of Exploring Joliet. Tune in next month for our next episode where we will cover more exciting USF news. Thanks for watching.